Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Canada at the wonderful Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Who's going to come out fastest of all in the next hour? Yes, it's time for qualifying.
Here are the top 5 cars as things stand. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 13.4. Massa, Behrman, Jackson, Crawford and Russell. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Russell, Schumacher and Albon. And we're in front of Maloney, Aaron and Norris.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Hey, Chief. Just a reminder.
Okay, boss. Got an interesting bit of news for you. We've had a driver reach out to us to ask if we'd be interested in a preliminary chat with him about possibilities for next season. You can always say no if you're not interested, or we can see where it goes. Your call. Okay, I've said yes to an informal chat. Let's get them in, tell them all about our project, and see what we can learn about them.
Hey, it's been a while since we've had some upgrades to our corporate facilities and, well, if you've got some cash...
High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are the fastest lap at the moment, 1:03.3. Schumacher, Russell, Senna, Massa and Jackson. Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. Not long to go before our drivers hurtle off the line and into the first turn, the Niki Lauda curve. It was renamed in 2019 in memory of one of Formula One's most beloved figures. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Joshua Pearce lines up on pole position. And Ayrton Senna completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Michael Schumacher, Felipe Massa and Leclerc, Jackson, Norris, Soloff and Jack Crawford, Lawson for sure, Isaac Hadjar and O'Sullivan, Martins, Behrman, Alex Albon and Ritomo Miata, Aaron, Barnard, Fittipaldi and Zane Maloney rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, mate, radio check, please, radio check. Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.4 seconds. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, and that's a red flag. Red flag. Keep the delta positive, and let's have you straight into the pit lane, please. Okay, we've done all right so far, but this is a chance to take a breath. We've got another... There's still a big opportunity there. And that's 11 laps of fuel remaining. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, good work. Great pass. Gap to your teammate behind, 3.5 seconds. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Just a reminder, we're critical on fuel, probably a lap or so short. We don't need to risk a DNF chasing records, so let's think about starting to conserve fuel, maybe lifting early into the corners. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.3 seconds. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
And it's another great day to add to so many more. A win for the legend that is Michael Schumacher.
To overcome the difficult circumstances they face throughout this race today, Crofty, it's not easy, and it really shows a lot of maturity, and you can use this, you can draw on this as a driver moving forward and boost your confidence through the rest of the championship.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari, do it again. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Been a while since we've had any upgrades here in engineering. Please don't forget to invest. I know things are good right now, but we'll quickly fall behind if we don't keep pushing.
Boss, notice that we've got some cash not currently invested into anything. Maybe think about buying some facility improvements. It's great to keep HQ up to date and ensure we can hit our goals.